You are very welcome back. We are in the Saturday AM kitchen with Neal Kearns from the Castleknock Hotel and Country Club.
And this morning we're looking at beef brisket. Good morning to you, Neal.
Good morning.
You're very welcome.
We're looking at my breakfast is what we're looking at.
Yes, we are. And there's a lot more than just beef brisket going on here this morning, isn't there?
In fairness, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do beef brisket. For that, I'm going to make a spice mix. In that spice mix, I have brown sugar and coffee and smoked paprika and saffron pepper. Then I'm going to make a barbecue sauce to go over the beef brisket. I'm going to stick that in the oven. Then I've got sweet potatoes that I'm going to roast off with a little bit of sage and lemon and garlic. And then to finish off, we're going to do a quinoa salad with fresh herbs and a sour cream with roast garlic and lemon.
So the first thing is the rub, is this the marinade?
First thing is the rub, right? So pretty much what we take is equal amounts of smoked paprika. So we'll throw 2 in there. Equal amounts of ground coffee, the same. Sugar and the saffron pepper. Saffron pepper now is, it's a little bit different. You can use normal pepper if you want. Pretty much I get it from the Asian market. So it's the pods from the saffron plant.
Okay.
A little bit of salt in that, equal amount. Very simple. Bang it all together. Mix it all up and throw it over the beef brisket.
It's not a hugely popular cut of meat, though.
No, it's not.
In the States, it's used in every second sandwich.
In fairness, it takes an awful lot of work. So pretty much we'll throw that in.
What is, for any viewer this morning who hasn't heard of brisket, Neal, what exactly is it?
Pretty much it's basically a cut of beef down with the belly of the animal. It's kind of, so it's sort of like the pork belly, this sort of thing, obviously on a cow. So pretty much what we'll do is marinate that, stick it in the fridge overnight is best, or you can leave it for a few hours, all right?
Okay.
Obviously for television purposes, we have one cooking away.
And for my
what we're going to do is, absolutely, we're going to hurry up for breakfast. Now, we're going to make the barbecue sauce. In the barbecue sauce, we have tomato, sugar, red wine vinegar, cola, bit of whiskey.
Cola?
Yeah.
Coca-Cola?
Maybe, yeah.
And pretty much it's all equal amounts again.
Okay.
Tomato ketchup, straight in. All you want to do is warm it up and basically dissolve the sugar.
There is a fantastic recipe for your Christmas ham where you cook it in Coke.
With Coke,
You're right, actually,
now red wine vinegar.
And it's equal measures again. Yeah.
Equal measures again. Obviously with the whiskey you can be a little bit generous if you want.
I love the way chefs just kind of, they're not very precise about anything. It's just a level of confidence.
In case anybody's missing at the speed of light that Neal's going
Oh, unbelievable.
The recipe is
brilliant to watch, though, isn't it?
Absolutely. So all we're going to do, basically, stir that through. And then what's going to happen there is we're going to just dissolve the sugar, throw it over the beef into the oven. Now, as this is cooking, this takes about 4 hours to cook, right? So this is ideal for Sunday morning, stick it on and basically go about your business. And then for Sunday dinner, it's perfect, all right?
So you just need to be organised.
Just
get it going at the start of the day.
Like I said, it's a great dish for the weekend that you can actually marinate your beef on a Saturday and have it for your Sunday dinner, especially when the rugby matches.
So you cover that, and how long
cover
does it
that,
for?
Literally stick it into a medium oven, about 160, bit of tin foil, into the oven, 160, for about 3 to 4 hours, depending on the size of meat. In the recipe, I have a 2 kilo piece of meat.
And don't touch it, just leave it.
You can check it halfway through. It might need a little bit of water. If you think it's getting a little bit dark or burnt, just add a little bit of water.
So check it every so often?
Pretty much.
Okay.
So in here, I have a bit of water for the quinoa. I already have a tray in the oven with oil in it, bit of rapeseed oil. I'm going to take, what we're going to add to that is the sage. We're going to crush some garlic, like that, and we're going to chop up a bit of lemon. Pretty much what we're going to do with this is we're going to add all this into the oil. Basically, the flavours from that is going to go into the oil, and then we throw our sweet potatoes into it, and basically the oil coats up, and you get the flavour into it.
Gorgeous.
You don't need to be, doesn't need to be pretty. Just mix it up.
There's a lot involved in this recipe this morning, so we'll put it up on the Saturday AM Facebook page, all of the exact quantities and ingredients.
It's all up there.
Yeah.
So obviously with this now, just be careful, it is going to be very hot. So we're going to throw that in there. And you hear the sizzle there. So
the
pretty
aromas
much
are gorgeous, aren't they?
Savage. So we'll just warm that up, basically get the flavour in through it. For the sweet potato, top and tail. I'm not going to skin them because what I'll do is I'll put the skin on the bottom so that way it doesn't get stuck to the pan. All right?
Very clever.
We'll do...
Do you need to wash them like a spud or just...
These are literally just washed and you can scrub them as well. So if you want, if they're particularly dirty. In fairness, the majority you get in the supermarkets now are ready to go.
But the skin kind of keeps that rustic feel going on, doesn't it?
It does, and there's an awful lot of vitamins and all that sort of stuff
in the skin,
in the skin, so it's all good. I'm literally going to just cut these in 4.
Sweet potato is so much nicer than normal potato, isn't it?
No, I'm not a huge fan. I have
Oh,
to be honest.
really?
No,
I love it.
Not a huge fan of it.
I only found out from my mother-in-law there the other day. She doesn't like sweet potato. I've been serving it to her for about a year now. So, you know what I mean? So,
Too polite.
absolutely, yeah. So it's the last time she gets over for
We
dinner
won't
anyway.
be polite this morning,
No,
okay?
no. A little bit of salt over that. And like I said, we're just going to coat it in the oil. Just be afraid that it's hot.
So at
And
what point
then-
are we leaving you here, Neil? The beef is in the oven.
The beef is in the oven. The potatoes are going in the oven now. I'm just going to put the skin side down. We're going to stick the quinoa on, and I'm going to throw the garlic in the oven, and then we're done.
Brilliant.
Breakfast is not far away. Neil, thank you so
problem.
much, my friend. We'll be back to you later on to
Thanks,
see how
Neil.
we finish up. Don't touch that remote. We will be back here with much more in just a couple of minutes. See you then. We are back in the kitchen with Neal Kearns from the Castleknock Hotel and Country Club. Whew. And this morning, he's making sure we get our daily dose
Audience lip, was
of
it?
protein. But he's making sure I get my breakfast. Where are we at now? We're nearly there. This is my
focus on
favourite
the
time.
food.
Absolutely right. We're nearly there. The beef brisket is out of the oven. All right.
Woo!
Sweet potatoes are ready. I'm going to make the sour cream sauce. I've roasted off some garlic, pretty much. Throw it in the oven, 10 minutes, take it out, let it cool. I've cooked the quinoa for the salad. The quinoa, just follow the instructions on the package. It's about 10 minutes in boiling water.
Or the quinoa, as I
Quinoa,
thought
yeah.
last night
Lots
when I
of
read
people
it.
do say quinoa, though, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, I don't know what it is.
Right. Into this salad very quickly. Bit of flaked almonds, bit of raisin, lemon juice. You have there. And then this is pomegranate. Pretty much
Lovely.
cut it in half. The easiest
it a
way to do it, a bit back a smack with a spoon. All right. Into that, we're going to add milk, or sorry, not milk, mint.
Mint.
And a bit of fresh parsley. All right.
These are the
Which
kind of
I have.
salads I love.
I wouldn't be a huge fan of sultanas or pomegranate.
Really?
Now, I really know.
Okay, well,
Not really, no.
I'll enjoy
No.
the salad.
Throw that in there. A little bit of extra virgin olive oil, just to loosen it up. And that's pretty much it. That's going to go pretty much on top of our beef.
Okay.
In this, we have the sour cream.
Okay.
Another little bit of lemon juice. Nice, a lot of lemon in this. It kind of cuts through the beef because the beef is really kind of meaty and junky.
Oh, yes.
Roast garlic, pretty much back of the knife, just squash it. So after you've roasted it, it's not as harsh. It's a little bit lighter, and it just
You can
has a
break
nice
it down
roast.
after it being roasted, okay.
And the garlic itself, when raw garlic, it's kind of very, very strong. This lad isn't as strong. Right.
I love
A little
putting
bit
that
of
into
salt.
mash.
Oh, it's lovely, isn't
Just into
it?
mash, make garlic mash. Gorgeous.
A little bit of salt. That's pretty much it. Nice
So
and
that's
easy.
your sauce ready, your salad ready.
Sauce set ready, salad ready, potatoes coming out of the
Where's
oven.
the beef?
Oh, yeah, the sweet potatoes. I'd forgotten about those.
These lads are ready. You can see the kind of the sage and garlic is all roasted off. Now, the beef. Right,
This is the piece de resistance, isn't it, Neil?
this is it.
Everybody in the crew takes one step closer to the kitchen now.
I'm sure you can,
Oh, all of a sudden you're all interested, lads.
as you can see, this is cooked for about 3 hours and it's pretty much falling
Where
apart.
would you buy this, Neil?
Yeah, any butcher.
Any
In
butcher,
fairness,
okay.
yeah. Any butcher. In fairness, the large retails don't really kind of stock it.
No,
but,
they don't,
In fairness, walk into your local butcher.
Local
and it's,
butcher. And how much would it set you back?
in fairness, this is the great thing about this. This is about 1 kilo piece. You're looking at about £6 a kilo.
That's very good.
You know what I mean? So it's the family's fed, done and dusted.
And you'd
for
easily
about 10
feed
quid.
4 people or me with that,
Absolutely.
wouldn't you?
Well, yeah.
For Simon.
You can literally pull it apart, throw it on the plate, or I'm going to just slice it, all right?
Yeah.
So-
Oh, look at that. Look.
He's gone weak at the knee.
I'm holding, the counter's holding me up.
And you should be able to slice through like that, Neil.
You should. It's
Okay.
going to be lovely and tender. Otherwise, just pull it apart. Right. The sauce. Basically, what you do with the sauce, put it in a jar on the side, or not a jar, put it in a jug on the side.
Okay.
So, plate it up. This is literally just mash it on the plate, throw it in front of the table, in front of everybody. Great for a rugby match with a few beers.
Yeah.
And, right, we'll just...
This is a nice way to serve food to your mates, isn't it?
Absolutely, everybody just
For the
digs in.
match.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, lovely.
Take a little bit of the sauce, put it over.
It's just mouth-watering food,
Oh,
isn't
it's
it? Look.
delicious, yeah.
And again, the recipe is going to be on our Facebook page and the website as well.
Absolutely, and it's on the hotel website as well.
Excellent.
Of course.
Right, take the salad, throw it on top.
Wow, that is a great way to serve it, isn't it? Because I love the whole rough and ready style of sharing food like that.
And it's so easy.
I'd say it's a firm favourite in the hotel, is it?
We have it on the bar menu, and we do it a bit different. It's like we pull it apart and we put it in in a bap, and it flies out the door.
Just moving over here for a second,
You
want to
sure?
check something. Yeah. Just want to...
Pretty much
Want to make
it.
sure all is in order.
Well, and there's a knife and fork
What do
here.
people ask for, by the way, at the Castleknock Hotel if they want to order this?
It's basically it's a pulled beef brisket.
Okay.
It's on the Avenue restaurant. It's on the menu in there, and like I said, it's great. The only difference what we do is we salt it for about 24 hours in the hotel, and then we cook it overnight in the hotel.
Okay,
so it's really
there's
nice.
a bit of behind-the-scenes work, isn't
A little
there?
bit, but this is a nice family-friendly version.
Can you
I don't think
speak,
likes it.
Simon, or we'll come back to you later on?
Good.
I think that's a good sign.
Absolutely, I
They
think I
say
have a
food
fan.
moves you. That is absolutely delicious.
It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
So.
Toppers.
Carry on.
Neil, thank you very much for joining us this morning. As we said, all of the details on the Saturday AM Facebook page and on the hotel website as well.
Website as well.
Brilliant. Up next, more cosy